Well, hey there folks, and welcome back once again to the Hop House. I'm out and about, and today I'm in my local Wetherspoons here in Telford. The point of this video, I just came in here today just to grab one of the chicken wraps. I don't mind the chicken wraps and the deli deals for lunch, and then I went to have a look at what aisles were on, and so I've got a pint of this. I've had this before and I've reviewed it before on the channel. I reviewed it at the Priorslee Beer Festival last year. It's actually a pint from Woods Brewery of their Shropshire Hills Beauty, or just Woods Beauty for short. And it prompted me with the news that came out last week that the Woods Brewery are actually going to close. They've brewed their last barrel, so this may well be one of the last ever, well, certainly the last pint of Woods I'll ever have, but certainly one of the last barrels in Shropshire. They were used quite a lot in this local Wetherspoons, and also they used to have a pub in Shifnal called the Crown. And it's just, I think it's just the whole point of this video is just really to show that, you know, get out there and support your local breweries and local beers, because if you don't, then you'll lose them. Yeah, Woods calling it a day. They've been going for 40 years. They're celebrating the 40th year this year. They're originally a family brewery. They got taken over by a couple of American investors and owners, and they started brewing a bit more hoppier stuff a few years back. I remember them launching their Take 5 IPA at the Shrewsbury Oktoberfest about 4 years ago, something like that. And yeah, and now they've called it a day. So this is 4.2 amber citrus ale. Oh, it smells lovely and zesty. A little bit of malt base behind it as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's a cracking pint. Probably one of my favourite that Woods do, actually. I really like their Take 5 IPA, and it's a beer that I've never got a chance to review. It was available in a few local sort of shops every now and again in bottle form, but they haven't brewed it for ages, and now I understand why, because they've called it a day, and they said it was unfair trading standards or market standards. Basically, you know, costs of running the business was too high. They do still own 2 pubs and they will run independently, but the Woods Brewery will be no more, and it's quite sad, really sad. I thought they were one of my favourite Shropshire breweries, of course Broughton Brewery, my favourite, and Salopian. So that preempted me. Sorry, I'm just going to swap my arm on my phone, stand by. So that sort of preempted me really, because yeah, I know a lot of the beers that I do are readily available in supermarkets, and it will sort of be that way for now. But what it made me think is, you know, you really have to get involved and include your local breweries, your local companies to you, because if you don't use them, you'll lose them. This also coincides with Scott from Scott and Wonders World, he's done the £10 challenges, the Tesco and the Morrison's one, and he's now put it to a bottle shop. And if you see my previous beer haul video, I don't actually have a designated bottle shop here in Telford, but there is Anthony's of Wellington, which is a farm shop that sells bottled real ales, and they sell the canned craft beers as well, so I'm gonna use them from now on. So I'm going to do a big push to get as many local breweries and companies involved as I can, just to keep the local scene alive, because, you know, it's if you don't use them, you'll lose them. It's a cracking beer, really is nice. So yeah, farewell to Woods Brewery, or I think it was the Wood Brewery, woodbrewery.co.uk. I've heard on the rumour mill that someone may possibly buy them out, maybe Salopian, and I hope so, because they do some cracking beers. Right, I'll leave it at that. But thanks very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for some more beer reviews, etc. here on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people. Enjoy your day.